Today we are going to understand and quickly revise the first chapter, an introduction in class 11 GSEB. Now, what is the meaning of economics? Let us clearly understand the word economics originates from a Greek word oikonomikos. This Greek word has two parts, oikos meaning home, nomos means management. Hence, economics means home management. Now let us quickly look down the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. Micro studies individual income, whereas macro studies national income. Microeconomic analyzes the demand and supply of labor, whereas macroeconomics analyzes total employment in the economy. Microeconomics deals with household and firms' decision, whereas macroeconomic deals with aggregate decisions. When we talk about macro, it's always aggregate demand, aggregate supply, overall economy as a whole we need to study. When we study microeconomics, it is study of individual units. Microeconomics studies individual prices, whereas macro studies overall price level. Micro analyzes the demand and supply of goods, whereas macro analyzes only aggregate demand and aggregate supply. When I talk about individual demand, individual supply, it is microeconomics. When I talk about macroeconomics, it is aggregate demand, aggregate supply. The other name for microeconomics is price theory, and in case of macroeconomics, it is the theory of employment and income. Now let us look down to the difference between economic activity and non-economic activity. Any activity carried out with an monetary transaction or monetary gain, it is economic activity, whereas non-economic activities are done with love or sympathy. Economic activity carried out with an aim of making money. Non-economic undertake to satisfy one's social and emotional needs. Economic activity results in the creation of income and wealth, whereas non-economic, no expectation of income or wealth. It is done out of love, feelings, emotions. So there does not arise about generation of any income. Now, economic activity results in the production and distribution of goods, whereas non-economic undertake the psychological satisfaction. Economic activities involves the application of care resources of production. Non-economic activities often guided by emotional and sentimental factors. Now there are three ways of presenting a data. One is descriptive form, that is you write it down in paragraph. Other one is the way through by way of table. You can list it down, the number of girls, number of boys in the class, and you make a table out of it and you present the data. And the third one is by a way of graph, that you can see it over here on a graph paper. Import, export, and number of years has been given, and you just put it down, plot it down, and you can see that in which year there was maximum import and export and which year it was low. Now let us understand the importance of statistical information. That is, number one is statistical information confirms principle. Now philosophy of economic observes human behavior, and scientific tools in economy establish principles or theory to test the validity of such theories in the real life at different time and places. Information from the real life activity at such different time and places necessary. It gives an idea about changing trends, what are the changing taste and preferences of people. That also can be known. What is the demand, what changes it took place, that can be known with the help of statistical information. Statistical information is nothing but when you present out any information in the form of numerical method, it is statistical information. It has numbers in it. Number 3, to make comparative study comparison can be done much more easier. And number 4 is to make precise presentation. Over here the presentation you can brief it out. There are some requisite or aspects in collecting statistical data. Number 1 is the source of data should be correct, otherwise information drawn from the data is of no use. Number 2, that is clarity regarding dependent variable and independent. When you put it down in a graph paper, you need to understand that which one is dependent variable and which is independent. Time is always set to be independent variable, it is present always on x axis, whereas dependent variable is y, and dependent variable is other factors, suppose import, export, production, that you can plot it down in y-axis. Selecting appropriate scale, the scale should be proper ones. Now presenting numerical information in a form of diagram of graph, there are three types. One is bar diagram, bar graph, whatever you can see over here, you can see that shows the information collected by counting. Number 2 is group or clustered bar diagram. It is one of the form of bar diagram where you cluster the diagram. And number 3 is pie diagram. It is always in a circular form or in a form of circle, and it is also called as circle diagram. Now, importance of economics: understanding international events, understanding historical events, decision making by an individual, understanding government policies, and professional decisions. For all this, you need to understand economics. Now, let us discuss some important questions of 2 marks, that is, give the definitions of Kautilya. Whatever definition Kautilya has given, you need to write only and only that. No explanation should be done. Explain Marshall's definition of economics. Over here 1 mark for definition and 1 mark for explanation. Explain the difference between economic and non-economic activity, 2 marks, so 2 points you need to write. Specify the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. Statistical information is necessary to know the direction and the condition of growth of an economic. Explain, you need to explain this statement. 3 marks. Explain the definition of economics by Adam Smith and Marshall. Give points of importance of statistical information in the study of economics. Give an idea regarding an Indian economic thought, and clarify the importance of economics. Answer in detail. Please understand that you need to write introduction as well as conclusion, minimum 5 pages you need to write for long answer in case of scoring 5 on 5. Number 1, give an idea of the development of economics as a science in the West. Then graph or diagram are better methods of precise presenting economic information. Explain in detail different types of bar diagram. Explain in detail with an example of a pie diagram. You need to construct an example of pie diagram. You need to put it down some numbers and draw it down, plot it down on a paper and show a pie diagram. Explain how is economic helpful in professional decision making, why it is necessary to study economics, or else you can understand or you can write importance of economics. Thank you.